All right, good morning, and appreciate you guys joining us for the 8th Annual Robinson Invitational here on the Robinson Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Steve Henson, and again, we appreciate you guys joining us, and we've been working through some technical stuff, but I think we're up and rocking and rolling. So what you missed was a leadoff home run for North Little Rock to get things started here this morning. As Aiden George went deep to left center. And nice play there on the bare hand, and they'll turn the double play. Good-looking play there by the Senators after a leadoff hit for North Little Rock. So great job there for the Senators to get two in what has been a great pitching matchup so far. Senators responded in the bottom half of the first with a run of their own. On the mound, Logan Eichler for the Senators. He'll bring the 1-0. Hit to the shortstop. Played across, and a nice stretch at first. And that'll do it for the top half of our second inning as Little Rock held scoreless. A base hit, a double play. And a ground out to the shortstop, and that'll bring the Senators up in the bottom half of the second. Again, we appreciate you guys joining us for the 8th Annual Robinson Invitational. 18 games here at Robinson over the next 3 days. And so it should be an exciting few days of baseball. And, of course, this event being held across 8 different sites around the city, or around Central Arkansas, I should say. Big thanks to Avery McMullen running production for us right now. We'll switch things over later on this evening as Will Watkins will get here, and we'll bring out the big guns when it comes to production with our V-Mix setup. So looking forward to that this afternoon. We have had a good start here this morning at the, again, 8th Annual Robinson Invitational. I want to say thanks to everybody watching us. Hopefully you guys enjoy the coverage. We'll have a little more mobility in our cameras later this afternoon as Avery will switch from production to camera work. So see it change up a little bit as we go throughout the day. Again, I'm Steve Henson with Natural State Sports. We're watching the 8th Annual Robinson Invitational on the Robinson Sports Network, and we do have a very special pitching matchup here in this one. Eichler going for the Senators, and then on the other side, Jackson Estes for North Little Rock, highly rated and thought of pitcher. So much so that Tony Vitello was here yesterday to visit. He was at the team breakfast this morning, I overheard. So national championship winning coach Tony Vitello in town to see Estes. The Senators, no stranger to tough matchups. Peyton Lee is who they got to see last time out, so nothing new for them. And so far, they've seen Estes fairly well. That one in the dirt. Batting for Senators, Bridges Wedgeworth. So Wedgeworth ahead 2-1. Estes brings that one. That will be hit out foul. Uh-oh. Avery, I'm telling you, I warned you, bud. You may need a new windshield before this is over with. I think that one cleared you. I think you're pretty safe on that one. I'm going to have Avery nervous the rest of the day now. That one low. Load the count at 3-2 for Wedgeworth. And Senators, a good start to this one after giving up a leadoff home run in North Little Rock in the first. 3-2 pitch, fouled straight back. Estes ready with the 3-2. That one up and away, ball 4, so Wedgeworth works a walk. Next to bat will be.
Next up, third baseman, number 1, G.K. Wright.
Third baseman, G.K. Wright. So Wright steps in. Runner on first as Estes will go out of the stretch now. And that one up and in, got him. So now runners at first and second as Estes laboring a little bit here in our second. It'll draw a visit. I think the question right now from North Little Rock's coaching staff was, did Wright step in front of that ball to get hit? Our umpires disagree. Our North Little Rock fans in attendance here disagree as well. A conversation here, more than anything, they could settle everybody down, settle coach down as well. So Estes now a struggle here in the top half of the second, or bottom half of the second, sorry. Walks Wedgeworth.
Next up,
hits Wright.
Senators, first baseman, number 17, Paul Robinson.
You know, first baseman Paul Robinson will step in. So runners at first and second. Is Estes ready? Robinson showing bunt. Inside, called strike. That's a tough pitch to bunt. So Robinson, we'll see if Coach Delaney sticks with it. Runners first and second. Runs will be at a premium here today. I was talking with Coach this morning as he was getting his team ready. We'll get Coach on with us at some point, but he said, you know, there's going to be some great arms in this Invitational here today. Of course, Estes the first. Robinson waiting, not showing bunt, and calls time and is given time by our umpire. The cat and mouse game here between the Senators and the Wildcats is slowing things down a little bit, keep Estes out of rhythm. Estes fakes the pickoff to second. Get Wedgeworth back. Now Robinson will show bunt. And got it down, but that ball is going to stay foul. So 2 strikes. Would assume Robinson to be swinging away here. 0-2. Wind is blowing in. Didn't stop Little Rock from going deep. First at bat of the morning. Now Robinson awaits the 0-2. That was called strike 3 on the outside corner. Robinson agreed with it. That'll be out number 1 here in the second.
Next up for the Senators, center fielder number 3, Cohen Rushing.
Center fielder Cohen Rushing to bat. Rushing. Crowds the plate in there against Estes. He'll show bunt. Oh, good pitch. That's a tough one to bunt there for Robinson. He tried to chase it. For Rushing. So Rushing steps back in. 0-1 count. And runners at first and second. Wedgeworth at second, right at first. Rushing awaits the Estes delivery. And Estes will bluff a pickoff to second. The Senators doing a good job Messing with the timing of Estes here. A walk to Wedgeworth. Right, hit by pitch. Strikeout of Paul Robinson. Now rushing, trying to drive home a run. He'll swing away. And rushing, another great pitch there. From Estes. Showing why he's getting all the attention currently. Again, last year in this event, we had some big-time names. Slade Caldwell, obviously the headliner. Estes, maybe the headliner here this year. Pitched, fouled back. Good job by rushing to hang. Hopefully our cooks behind us are okay after that foul ball. Yeah, Avery, I saw you pull in this morning, man. I was worried for you. I almost yelled at you. You might want to move your car. This is the one time where you want to get your steps in. Park far away. So the 0-2 from Estes. And outside corner, strike 3 called. Another great pitch out of Estes on the breaking stuff. And so now back-to-back strikeouts.
Shortstop, number 7, Nathan Johnston.
Shortstop Nathan Johnston hit with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Estes. Shortstop sneaks in behind. Estes will not. And now we get a time called by Johnston. Estes went ahead and finished his delivery. No pitch there. Again, Senators, a walk to Wedgeworth, a hit by pitch on right. There's at first and second. And now 2 outs as Estes has struck out the next 2. They may have him picked. Instead, they threw it into center field. Wedgeworth going to try for third. Comes the throw, slides in, he's safe. Right advances to second. And heads-up play there is another mistake by Estes here in the second. Now has 2 runners in scoring position. A base hit by Johnston here can make this a 2-run lead for the Senators. So Johnston now still hasn't seen a pitch. First one on its way. Way outside on the fastball. Strike or ball 1 there. 1-0 as Estes. Deliver the 1-0. That's a good pitch. Breaking pitch. Strike 1. As that one cut back across the plate. So 1-1. Oh, another good pitch. As Estes. Not sure if Johnson was looking fastball there, but Estes buried that slider down and in. 1-2. And when low and away. Oh, Estes, everybody for North Little Rock thought they had strike 3 as they were headed for the dugout. Umpire said, no, get it up. So that'll even the count at 2-2, 2 outs. A good pitch. Estes buries another slider. Johnson strikes out. Wiggles out of a jam, a walk, a hit batsman, an error on a throw into center field. Senators leave them in scoring position. So after 2, we're all tied at 1. North Little Rock to bat when we come back. right, welcome back. We are just about set to get things going here. Our third inning, again, a 1-1 ball game. Senators wasted a golden opportunity to get another run on the board in that bottom half of the second. Let's see if Eichler can hold it at a 1-1 ball game here in the third.
Leading off the top of the third for the Charging Wildcats, left fielder number 0, DJ Johnson.
Left fielder DJ Johnson will lead things off here for the Charging Wildcats in the third. First one from Eichler, fouled off the head of our official. Let's hope our umpire is okay. That went right off. It fouled, kind of clicked the helmet of catcher's head of Senator catcher, and then right off of the helmet of our home plate umpire. Shake the cobwebs off, and looks to be all right. Let's just hope he's not seeing 2 home plates. That was didn't quite square him up, but we're right in the forehead, right in the front of the head, so hope our umpire's all right. Eichler, 0-1. Good pitch by Eichler. 0-2 now. Now Eichler to bring the 0-2. Johnson in tight on the plate. 0-2 on its way. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw to first to complete it and dug it out for out number 1 of the third, so 1 away. Kevin Bohannon will be joining us in a bit as well, so we'll have some other folks joining us throughout the day as well as the next couple of days. Surprised our buddy Chris Gay of Robinson Sports Network and Central Tigers Sports Network didn't make his way out here. This is his alma mater, North Little Rock. And a little surprised Chris couldn't make it. I know he's got other job responsibilities, though, so you thought he'd have come out here for the little rivalry. So the first one for Eichler, low 1-0. And that one tipped into the mitt, 1-1. Eichler settling in. He seems to be relishing the opportunity to go toe-to-toe with Estes on the other side. So Aiden George fouls this one back. Aiden George led the ballgame off in the first with a home run to left center. And that one in the dirt. 2-2. Still hard for me to say in the turf. In the dirt. At least it kind of looks like dirt still. So Eichler's 2-2. That one hits a third. Right. Picks it, throws it across, and out number 2 of the third. G.K. Wright. The routine grounder.
Next up for the
2 away now.
The shortstop, number 15, Will Jones.
The shortstop, Will Jones, will bat. Eichler was tired Aiden George after his big hit in the first. Now Will Jones looks at strike 1. Now Eichler going to work quickly here in the third, the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Another 1-1. That one down on the carpet. 2-1. Now the 2-1 from Eichler. Oh, good pitch. Just missed. Now 3-1 to Will Jones. And ball 4. Jones hesitated for a moment there. Everybody's waiting for the official umpire to give us the call.
The pitcher, number 21, Jackson Estes.
Estes will step in to try to help his own cause. Now Jones gets his lead. Now Eichler will step off. We saw Estes respond well to adversity in the second. Eichler and the ball. Jackson strokes that one into the woods out and right. Well foul. Now Estes will step in. And Estes, highly recruited pitcher. Eichler just outside, 1-1. So 1-1. Jones at first for the Wildcats. And way inside, gets past the catcher. Makes it to the backstop, so that'll allow Jones to advance. So now Eichler behind Estes 2-1. A good pitch right there. Took something off of that one, 2-2. I think Estes, as well as the charging Wildcat fans, thought that might have been a little up. Umpire said strike 2, so 2-2 now, 2 away. 1-1 ball game. And Estes spoils it. That one will make its way into the parking lot, down the street to the football field. Tell you what, Avery, I'll be glad when that sun gets just a little higher. So 2-2 again. And that one up. Yeah, that was a little up. Senator fans don't agree. It was a little up from where the last one our umpire called strike. So full count now. Will Jones at second. Estes batting. Eichler trying to get out of the third. He's cruising until the walk to Jones. The 3-2. Struck him out. Great job there. Eichler sits down Estes.
Top of the third.
That'll do it for our top half of the third. After 2.5, we'll head to the bottom of the third. Senators to bat. Game all tied up at 1 here on the Robinson Invitational, brought to you by Natural State Sports on the Robinson Sports Network.
Go out and support the